Hi students, welcome to another video of Smartly Learn. In this video, let's find a solution for the 8th question in exercise 7.6. Integration of 2x divided by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3. So in this first subdivision, if we directly apply partial fractions, there will be too many variables. So before we move to that, let's make a simple substitution. X squared is equal to t. So now that we make this transformation, so this will see that 2x dx is equal to dt. So the entire numerator in this integration will change to dt. The denominator will get modified as t plus 1 into t plus 3. With this change, now we have made it into partial fractions. So let's calculate the values of this. So a divided by t plus 1 plus b divided by t plus 3 is equal to 1 divided by t plus 1 into t plus 3. So now you can do LCM. So a into t plus 3 plus b into t plus 1 will be equal to the 1 because I'm only comparing the numerator as the denominator is going to be same. So now let's put the value of t is equal to minus 1. So this means b term will vanish. So a into minus 1 plus 3 is 2. So a into 2 is equal to 1 or a is equal to half. Now let's put t is equal to minus 3. So in this case, b term will change but a will become 0. So a into 0 plus b into minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 is equal to 1. So b is going to be equal to minus half. So now that we have got these two values, let's do the integration. So the integral of this partial fraction will now become integral of 1 by 2 divided by t plus 1 dt. I'm breaking the integration directly into two parts. So this is minus of half into integral dt divided by t plus 3. I'm going to take the 1 by 2 outside. So it is 1 by 2 integral of dt divided by t plus 1 minus half into integral dt divided by t plus 3. So now if you calculate, this value is going to become log value. So this is half into log of t plus 1 minus half into log of t plus 3 plus c. Remember, we need to put back the value of t. Also, the coefficients for the logarithm is going to be the same. So I can also rewrite this as half into log of t plus 1. So it is x square plus 1 divided by, this will become x square plus 3 plus c. So the log property, log of a minus log of b is actually log of a by b. So that change also we have done. Also we have substituted the t value back to x square plus 1 because the x square, that was because the initial substitution. So now let's take up the second subdivision in this question. Like in the first subdivision, we will not directly start with the transformations for partial fractions. So we'll make a simple substitution. X cube is equal to t. So this means 3x squared dx is equal to dt. We already have x squared dx in the numerator. So let's find the value. X squared dx is 1 by 3 dt. Now this fraction then will change as integral of 1 by 3 dt. The whole denominator will become 1 plus t into 2 plus t. So now I can take the 1 by 3 outside. So this is 1 by 3 integral of dt divided by 1 plus t or t plus 1, whichever way you write is the same. So t plus 2. Now we will do the partial fractions before we substitute actual value. So this will be a divided by t plus 1 by plus b divided by t plus 2 is equal to, there is just going to be 1. So this is what we'll write. So 1 divided by t plus 1 into t plus 2. So let's cross multiply here. So a into t plus 2 plus b into t plus 1 is equal to 1 because we are only comparing the numerator. So if t is equal to minus 2, a will vanish, which means b into minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 is equal to 1, which means b is equal to minus 1. Now let's put t is equal to minus 1. This means b will vanish. So a into minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1 is equal to 1, which means a is equal to 1. So let's put back the value. Remember, there is a 1 by 3 outside the integration. So I am putting 1 by 3 integral of a is 1. So 1 divided by t plus 1 dt minus, because this minus sign I am taking, and remember this 1 by 3 is for every term that you have. So I am directly multiplying 1 1 by 3 integral of 1 by t plus 2 dt. Now you can do directly integration because these are simple formulas. So this is going to be 1 by 3 log of t plus 1 minus 1 by 3 log of t plus 2 plus c. Now the coefficients are same like in the last case, and we can also put back the value of t here. So we can rewrite the final answer as 1 by 3 of log of this t is going to become x cube because that was our initial substitution. So x cube plus 1 divided by x cube plus 2 plus c. In the next video, we will find the solution for the 9th question in this exercise. See you in the next video. Bye.